tell you a quick story. My phone's at like 5%, so
Oh,
even
you
though I
gotta go.
charged it before we did this, no. Just in case if I drop off, it's my
Yep.
phone died. I'll stay on this until my
Yeah, we're
phone
almost
dies.
we're pretty close to wrapping it up too. You guys have
So
been on 2 hours of Sean and now us, so go ahead.
yeah, it's all right. I actually had to take Suge Knight. I had to transport him down to jail here in Vegas. Yeah, my friend of mine, I know, cop stopped him and he had weed on him, and he calls me up. I was doing the transport that night, me and my buddy. So he goes, "Hey, I got Suge Knight." So I talked to Suge, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry. I'm just transporting you, bro. I don't care about the weed." He goes, "Don't worry, man." He goes, "I ain't tripping." He goes, "I'll be out of here, and I'll be out before the ink is dry." And I said, "Hey, man, what's up with, is Pac really dead?" And he goes, "Yeah, man." He goes, "Died right there." And he goes, "I still got the 45 in my head." I said, "No shit." He goes, "Yep. You
Wow.
want to see the scar?" And I said, "Damn, you can see the scar. We got shot in the head." And I said, "All right." And I said, "What do you want to hear on the way down to jail?" He goes, "Tupac." So I cranked Changes, the song Changes, all the way to jail for Suge.
Wow, that's a great story. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And the thing about Suge too, like I kind of like Suge. He's got a hit show now on YouTube. I don't know if you watch him. I watch it. I think it's great, but it's funny because he didn't actually take the bullet. He says he did. He got a piece of glass.
Oh,
Okay.
that guy's making it more
So
than what it
like
is.
again, like it's a
Goddamn
street
lie.
legend
You can't
thing.
trust anybody.
But you know what I
He
love
wants to
about
make
it?
himself
That
tougher. He's got to have
but
street cred.
well, it's street cred. But you know the thing I love about that story is I do believe he loved Tupac. Like a lot of people had doubts on that, and he used them or whatever. There's a lot of that in that industry. Who knows? But that story shows he wanted to hear Tupac. Like that. That to me is, I think, Suge Knight's thing. He really did lot. That was his number one artist, even though he had also had Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and all those other guys. Something special about Tupac.
He did. You could tell when I asked him. You could tell on his face. Tupac's gone, and you could see it. You could see it in his eyes.
See, that's the thing. I wonder if he'll testify because he says he never testify. He was the anti-snitching thing. You don't rat, all that stuff. But he has done these episodes now, and he's telling more truth. Suge is. I wonder because that's the issue, I think, with the case against Keefe D. Everyone else is dead.
Yeah.
Like even some of Tupac's crew are dead. Like, and especially that little crew of gangsters that were there, they're all dead. So
well, if Suge does testify, it's going to be against that other guy saying, "Yeah, you didn't do it because you weren't there," and he's just trying to get credit for it. And if he does, it's just to make sure that Tupac legacy still lives on as far as that's concerned. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be interesting.